In studying higher educational paths in America, I came to a realization. As a whole, America overlooks the most efficient way of furthering one's knowledge: distance education. Distance education is receiving education while not being physically present in the classroom. This does not just help for the sole purpose of learning facts from a book. The means of obtaining this education forces a person to be self-disciplined, self-motivated, and independent, all the while infusing students into the technological powerhouse that is society today. Our access to technology in traditional colleges is limited, and that hinders us from expanding our knowledge on something that plays a prominent role in world society. Without having access to technology, a student may feel restricted, annoyed, and cut off. Lacking access to technology promotes isolation, and the isolation tends to limit the educational growth of that area. Not being a part of the global society prevents us from learning on a broader spectrum. Distance education can omit the need for traditional colleges and overall heighten our access to education and technology. WRD 111, Section 201, Spring 2017, with Professor William Spriggs, is a distance education class offered at the University of Kentucky. I can complete virtually every assignment Professor Spriggs assigns me in the comfort of my own bedroom. Contrary to other online classes that I have experienced, interaction between peers is required. We interact through peer reviews, discussion boards, and collaborating to make a website. This provides an opportunity to share ideas and develop compromises in much the same way traditional classrooms do. We are the epitome of distance education. This is not the future, this is now. With the ease of access to materials necessary for the course at just the click of a button, distance education is the most efficient way to educate ourselves to the next level. These classes help students embrace the technology-based society that the world is now. No need to worry about means of transportation, having to buy and haul around clunky textbooks, or even having to sprint across campus to your next class because you only get a measly 10 minutes between classes. School is brought to you. In the pre-internet age, education used to be going to class, listening, comprehending the material the teacher presented that day. Education means immense backpacks filled with countless pages of notes, almost verbatim, and heavily annotated textbooks. Technology has changed that for students today. In some classes, tangible textbooks are not even required anymore because one can easily access it online through one of many different apps. Technology has made education more flexible. The benefit to this is that it's becoming more possible for anyone to have access to education and be on the cutting edge of technology and the newest form of educational tools. However, the question remains, is this education as valuable and as rigorous as the education that is placed in the traditional classroom setting? Yes, it is, if not more. The problem with distance education goes way beyond the possible cheating and plagiarism. The problems associated with it are in many ways similar to that of traditional education, but they are exaggerated because of the independent motivation required to pursue an online class or degree. This is a situation where the student does not have the teacher to fall back on, to call him or her for task-making mistakes or missing assignments. Distance education is based off a syllabus, and that's it. In 2013, the New York Times explained that distance education was deemed to have many troubles within the field of online college courses. The Times published an article on the troubles with online classes. Attrition rate, which is one of the first topics that the article spoke about. Student attrition rate is the number of individuals who leave a program of study before it is finished. The main issue is that many students fail or drop out of online classes because of their inability to manage the freedom associated with classes of choosing how and when to do the work. Courses online are more demanding to help the instructor know if the students are understanding the material presented. With little or no guidance, the teachers are essentially there for grading. Students strengthen their reading and comprehension skills through these types of classes. Group work makes people who have possibly never met speak to one another and collectively execute the tasks presented to them. Social skills are worked on in this way. Essentially, college is expensive. Through distance education, costs like housing, meal plans, and transportation can be eliminated. Shai Reshef is the CEO of an online education program called University of the People. It is an online university that specializes in business administration and computer science majors. This university can provide people of low socioeconomic backgrounds with extremely low-cost higher education degrees. Reshef gave a TED Talk promoting his university, and statements like, "It's only $4,000 for all 4 years of college," resonated well with the audience, as they would possibly have been in disbelief at how cheap it could be to get a degree in two fields that are very prevalent in today's society. Some may say brick and mortar universities are historically vital to our society. Traditional universities help build social skills. The athletics program connect the school to the community. Monuments remind the history of the school, and Greek life promotes philanthropy. We can afford to lose all of that. Yes, in fact, it's already happening. William Hearst published an article, End the Extracurricular Arms Race, in Insight at Higher Education. Hearst stated, extracurricular activities now crowd our academic work and cause critical harm to students' intellectual and personal development. I play basketball at the University of Kentucky, one of the meccas of college basketball, with a deeply rooted fan base and a lively atmosphere. I've also taken hours out of my day to attend probates and see the new sororities or fraternity members cross and yell the history of their organizations. I've also danced for 24 hours to raise money and awareness for children suffering from cancer. All those are fun and exciting accessories that came from traditional colleges. That's not what college is for, though. College is difficult. It can essentially make or break a person, as well as as we know that education is important and helps dictate where we can end up in life in terms of occupation and/or careers. Education is the most primitive way people get baseline skills to survive as adults in the world. These skills include basic literacy and numeracy, as well as the ability to communicate, complete tasks, and work with others. These skills can be learned through online, assuming that students are responsible to take the rigorous online courses scheduled. Thank you.